Still Last Credit here with coming at you guys with some latest news. Daniel Craig has officially, from last night, has officially signed on to James Bond 25, the 25th James Bond film. He confirmed it at the Late Show with Stephen Colbert last night. Colbert,
dumbass.
Colbert. He confirmed it with Stephen Colbert last night. He pretty much said that, in the gist of things, he pretty much said that he needed a break from the Bond films. He was kind of doing it back to back. He wanted to kind of do some other films and just take a break from that. But yes, he is coming back. He wants to come back, and he also confirmed that this would be his last Bond film, and that he wants to go out with a bang. And that's something I've been wanting from Daniel Craig. Me personally, I've been wanting from Daniel Craig since Spectre. I really love Skyfall. Skyfall is one of my favorite films of all time. I really do enjoy that movie as a Bond fan. Spectre was a big letdown for me, and I've been wanting Daniel Craig, because a lot of people have been talking about whether or not Bond 25 should be a switch out or a complete reboot, but I really want him to just, like as he said, come back, kick it out of the park, knock it out of the park, and then we get to move on to another Bond. So Dylan, what do you think about all this? Are you happy to see Daniel Craig coming back? And what do you want Bond 25 to be?
Well, first off, at least you haven't been waiting since Casino Royale to have another good Bond movie. Anyways,
well, because you don't appreciate the last two you got. Not the last two.
Well, you don't appreciate the last one you got.
And everyone forgets about Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace. Let me just say something about
That's because Quantum of Solace is the worst one.
It is the worst one, but it also has some kick-ass action scenes. You can at least say that about it. It has some really good action scenes.
Yeah, Daniel Craig. I'm good with it. I want Daniel Craig to go out with a bang, another really good Bond movie. I love Daniel Craig as James Bond, but I really, really want to see someone new. And I really want to see, I guess Sam Mendes is definitely not coming back.
I know he said he won't, but I won't be surprised if he ends up doing it.
I hope to God he doesn't.
Because I feel like he wants to redeem himself too.
I love American Beauty and I like Sam Mendes, but I just want something new. I just want a new take on it.
As someone who loves Skyfall, I completely agree with Dylan. I don't want Sam Mendes back.
But I mean, they said that they were looking at Denis Villeneuve. I don't want Denis Villeneuve. I love Denis Villeneuve. He is one of the best directors working today. But that is way too predictable and way too easy. I feel like I have already seen a Denis Villeneuve Bond movie with Sicario, and I mean,
that sucked.
And I don't really want that. I want something that's not too predictable. And then they were looking at the guy who did David Mackenzie, the guy who did Hell or High Water. I don't want that. I like Hell or High Water, but I can't see him doing a Bond movie. But they were looking at the guy who did what's it called, 71.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen that, but apparently that's really good, and he seems like he maybe could do a fresh new spin on a Daniel Craig James Bond movie, so that could be interesting. But Daniel Craig coming back is cool. I mean, he's the only Bond I've ever actually seen. I've never seen any other Bond movies besides his. So, and I love him as James Bond. So, I mean, it's nice to see him back, but I also want someone new. But we'll probably get that sometime in the 2020s. So.
Miller, are you happy to see Daniel Craig coming back? Would you have rather seen somebody else?
It's a double-edged sword because, I wanted to see. I was more not okay with it before it actually got confirmed, but now that it's confirmed, I'm cool with it.
He seems really happy about it. He seems like he really
good
wants
for
to
him.
do
like
it.
I think he's a great Bond, and I'd like to see him go out on a high note, even though as bad of a movie as Spectre was, I think it was a good conclusion. Sue me.
I will.
But okay. Even though that relationship was pretty forced, but I thought they had good chemistry. As for directors, I don't want to see any of the directors listed besides Jan Damage. Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
Because I think
the director of 71.
Yeah, the director of 71. Because Denis Bill, I can never pronounce it. His name.
Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah, him. Yeah, just a very like you look at the short list of directors for a big
any
movie,
franchise
film.
film.
He was like, come on, so boring. And I've had a varying degree of how I think of his movies. Love Prisoners, didn't really care for anything else that I've seen of his. And David Mackenzie, I wouldn't hate that, but I didn't really care for Hell or High Water besides the third act. So yeah, out of that list, Dement is definitely the best one. And as Darren suggested, I'd probably prefer him as Bond in the future, but if not, Jack O'Connell would make a hell of a Bond villain.
Hell yeah. And, Will, what do you think about, I was going to ask you a question. I could have forgot it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Will, what do you think about Daniel Craig coming back? And also, how do you think Bond should go out? Do you think this is going to be more of a Logan-esque thing where it's just like he dies at the end? Or
God,
do you
no.
think he
Please,
should just,
no.
Do you think it should
God.
just... I'm not saying the necessary tone of Logan. I'm just since it's recent and it's... Yeah, just a
Even
swan
killing
song.
him off would be the stupidest shit.
What did?
Just like a swan song.
Yes,
or
that would be
should it-
stupid. No.
Or should it just be a man on a mission type movie?
I mean, I'm excited to see Daniel Craig come back. I love Daniel Craig. He's honestly, he's the best Bond since Sean Connery. Not all of his movies have been great, but most of them have. Right now, he's half, and if we get a good fifth one, he'll be 3 out of 5. So, as for going forward, I don't want to see them kill him off or do something stupid like that because that's retarded. We know that the end of Daniel Craig is not going to be the end of James Bond. So I don't want to see another reboot when they get another actor. I want them to go back to what they used to do and just keep loose continuity and just do their own thing. So yeah, doing like a Logan thing, that would be worse than retarded.
I just really want to see a really good Bond movie, and I think they tried to do a straight Bond movie with Spectre, and they failed. So I'd like to see them try that again, only not fail this time.
Actually do good, do well. As for the director, I don't care who directs it. I care about the end product, and I just want it to be good. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see Craig back. I want to see a full-on Bond movie, and I want it to be amazing. And I want to see Sean Connery as the villain. God damn it! Sean Connery said like 3 movies ago, or 4 movies ago, whatever. He said a while ago that the only thing that would get him out of retirement was if he was offered the role of a villain in a James Bond movie. So give it to him. Give Sean Connery what he wants, give the fans what we want, and let Daniel Craig. That would be Daniel Craig going out with a bang. Bring back the OG Bond as the villain. Do it.
I kind of want that to
totally
happen because this. Can you imagine like the opening scene? He kills somebody Bond loves, and he the camera just tilts up, and it's just Sean Connery's just like winners fuck the prom queen. Then just shoots. That'd be great.
Oh, come on! Bond doesn't love anyone.
Well, according to Spectre, but. Just one last thing before we close out. There was a new development that Birth Death Movies pointed out. There was a tweet. The Late Show, Megan Ellison retweeted the Late Show's link to the Bond confirmation. Megan Ellison is a part of Annapurna Pictures, and Annapurna
She's the owner.
Yeah, the owner of Annapurna Pictures, and there was a bidding war between Sony, Annapurna, Warner Brothers, and other studios about this. Yeah, so she retweeted that. So I think Bond's an Annapurna Pictures franchise now. So that could be something.
That is big.
Yeah, that's big.
That is very big.
So, yeah, but we'll see in the coming months. The official Bond Facebook page, they have been saying that they're going to release something in the coming months about cast, and we have a release date for 2019. So, what do you guys think of think of James Bond coming back. James Bond coming back. Daniel Craig coming back to James Bond. We're going to have a new film, a new director, and possibly an Annapurna produced and distributed Bond
How
25.
the hell did they win that shit?
They got money. So
It's got a lot more. I mean, between Warner Brothers, Sony, and Universal,
hey,
like, damn.
Oh, I mean, this is recent, but I'm just throwing this out there. Catherine Bigelow Bond.
oh,
No,
I'm down.
no,
I'm down.
Give me it. That'd be great.
I'm down.
no.
They just did Detroit together, so
I'm down. Yeah, let's do it. Who do you guys want to see direct on? Please let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you like hearing us talk about movies, hit that subscribe button. This is Till Last Credit, signing off.